Right, so you guys seem to like the last tier list, so this time I'm gonna put you onto some OG games. We're doing games pre-2019. Before we start, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and let me know of any other games you'd like to see me rank. First up, we have Natural Disaster Survival. This is the most OG Roblox game of all Roblox games. If this game was an Avenger, it would be Captain America. Captain Roblox! This game is Mr. Roblox itself. This game embodies Roblox. When you think of the founding fathers of Roblox, this is one of them. This game used to be elite. Used to be. Nowadays, it's more like Shaq. Back when there was a house with a little red roof and the shop on the floor where you could buy cheeseburgers, drinks, speed cola, gravity coil, and a bunch of other shit, this game was on top. But I feel as though over time, the game lost its soul and now it just looks like any generic other game out there. It's lost its character. There's no more personality. Still an okay game, but it's lost its flair. C tier. Blox Hunt. In an era where the Vanoss crew took over YouTube playing Gmod, Blox Hunt gave thousands of kids the opportunity to experience Prop Hunt without having to buy Gary's mod. The game is a little outdated and I feel as though someone could do a better job if they were to make an updated version, but some ways the game can improve would be to add different weapons instead of that annoying zappy hand thing, add a noob tube, and also add the ability to transform into any prop on the map instead of a select few props. B tier. Pokemon Brick Bronze. One of the best Roblox games of all time, and it's not even close. One of the easiest rankings I'll ever give, and if I haven't made it clear enough, it's an easy S tier. I wish this game was still about. I know there's bootleg side alleyways to still play the game, but these still get taken down. Please developers, please, just take out the Pokemon, get a bunch of Fakemon made and put them in, and just call it Bloxymon Tough Tungsten instead. Please come back, I promise you make money. Please, please. S tier. Next is Speedrun 4. Probably the best obby ever made, and what an iconic game it is. To any of those who have touched the game, you've probably gone through the canon event of being stuck on that candy level. Times were tough. The game had a lot of unique levels, each brimming with their own personality. It also paired it along with a great soundtrack, especially that one autumn level with the song from Black and White. It was too elite! A tier. Adopt Me. Would have been F tier, but the obbies are actually quite fun. D tier. Meep City. Fuck this stupid game. This absolute hellspawn. I don't know which mongoloid made this game, but for some reason, back in my day, it would cause the Xbox One to crash 9 out of 10 times of going on it. There was this feature that would drag everyone in your party into your game if you started it up. So some stupid schmakes would start the game and just listen to everyone panic and argue while they crash. Which sick freaks would even get off on that? I don't know if they ever fixed it, but I don't really care. F tier. Flood Escape was a decent game with a unique premise, but the maps got pretty stale after a while. The sequel is obviously better and it improves on the game in every way possible, but that's not what we're ranking. B tier. First one to raise some eyebrows will be Jailbreak. Boring. Once you escape that prison through one of the many unchallenging ways to get out, you can do some boring puzzles to rob shops or you can drive around.
But 044, you can also be a police officer.
Shush! You're telling me I can do nothing, but now I'm wearing a police uniform. Shut the hell up, man. To anyone who'd put this game in S tier, you probably eat wet cardboard. If you want to drive around, go play one of the many driving games out there on Roblox. And if you're a kid who can't play GTA, just play Lego GTA. C tier. Arsenal. Great fast gameplay, non-stop action, also named after one of the greatest teams in the world. S tier. Doomspire Brick Battle, aka Guerra de Torres. It's a little repetitive, but can be fun with a group of friends. It wouldn't be my ideal choice of game, but it's still alright. Sorry Ben, C tier. Phantom Forces, A tier. What an iconic game. The OG FPS game. Phantom Forces crawled so frontlines could run. Unique maps while keeping the Roblox charm with its graphics. This game was a sniper's dream. Tons of clueless kids waddling around the map only to get an intervention to the head. A tier. Work at a pizza place. Very fun to go on once in a while to mess around, but this game is only playable in small doses. Nobody's gonna go on it to clock in every single day. They do update the game and have seasonal events which I respect. It's better than the games in C tier, but it's not quite as good as the games in B tier, so I'll give it the top of C tier. Hide and Seek Extreme, B tier. Very fun, but I feel like this game got extremely held back by the lack of updates. Not many new maps were added over time, and I feel like a lot of people just lost interest. So yeah, B tier. Murder Mystery 2. Another Gmod classic brought to Roblox, but this time it's Trouble in Terrytown instead of Prop Hunt. Executed very well, A tier. Pick a side. Quite a boring game unless you get into one with a sugar daddy who spam buys the custom prompts, but essentially this game is Would You Rather, but you kill anyone who disagrees with you. F tier, but only because the default prompts are quite boring. Sugar Daddy Edition, D tier. Assassin. Now I only remember this game while I was making the tier list, list, but this game has fallen off like crazy. I just looked to see and there's only 58 concurrent players on this game. So let Unc tell you about this gem, nephew. The game would give you a target to kill, which was another player, but someone else would have you as their target, so you'd have to watch your back. You can only kill your target and the person who's targeting you, but obviously you wouldn't know who that is, which made it quite difficult. If you were to kill an innocent person, it would kill both of you, which meant you had to watch who you were going for. But where the game really excelled was the trading. You could open crates for different rarity knives and then trade them up or trade them with other players. And let me tell you, 12-year-old me was moving like Punch Made Dev fused with Prime TJX6. I was unstoppable! I was pulling off scams left, right and center! Allegedly. A tier. Flee the facility. I love it. Roblox Dead by Daylight executed almost perfectly. Still missing some features from the main game, like slamming the board down when you're being chased. And I'm also not sure if the hunter / beast, whatever you want to call it, has the different abilities yet, apart from that default dashing one. But still, it's an amazing game. Flee the facility, S tier. Build a boat to Snorefest Island. Sorry, build a boat to Treasure Island, whatever the fuck it's called. D tier. Once you make it to the end the first time, nothing really changes. You don't even have to make a good boat, and if anything, you'll get penalized for it. You could literally just throw a clusterfuck of blocks together and be good. D tier. Tower of Hell is an actual challenging obby that has a plethora of levels that just congeal together to give the player a new experience every single time you play. The time speeding up once people win also makes it that you're constantly under pressure to make it to the end, adding to the challenge, and it's also quite a nice touch. S tier. Right, so that was my list. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, save. Also, comment down below your most outrageous Roblox hot take, and I'll review it in the next video.
Please, just bring back Big Bros. Please.